Kiran Rao's Laapataa Ladies will be India's entry for 2025 Oscars under the foreign film category as per the Film Federation of India Selection Committee Chairman Janu Barua. Now, 29 entries from across India were considered, including 12 Hindi films, 6 Tamil films and 4 Malayalam films. The 13-member jury has selected the pick. Well, the film has been co-produced by Aamir and it had attracted a lot of attention. The film has been lauded by many and has been watched on OTT by many. Kiran Rao's Laapataa Ladies is India's official entry for Oscars 2025. That's the big breaking news now coming in. What we are learning so far is that 29 entries from across India were considered. That also included Tamil films, 4 Malayalam films, 6 Tamil films were considered and 12 Hindi films were considered as well. But the jury has selected Laapataa Ladies as the official entry for Oscars 2025. That's the big breaking news coming in. Quite an interesting bit of information that's coming in at this point in time. We are learning. Laapataa Ladies, that has been garnering a lot of attention on OTT and has been lauded by many. On social media, we've seen after watching the film, a lot of viewers had praised the film and the narrative that it set. Of course, the jury now, we are learning, has picked Laapataa Ladies as India's official entry for Oscars 2025 out of the total 29 entries that were being considered. All right, my colleague Sam is now joining us on the broadcaster, getting us more on that. Well, Sam, we are learning 12 Hindi films, 6 Tamil and 4 Malayalam films were being considered, out of which the jury has now picked Laapataa Ladies.
That's right. There was a total of 29 entries, including 6 Tamil, 12 Hindi, 3 Telugu and 4 Malayalam films. And it was a tough task, the jury says, to arrive at India's singular entry. And now they have unanimously decided through a series of shortlisting to send Laapataa Ladies, Kiran Rao's Laapataa Ladies, to be India's entry for the Oscars 2025. They say this is a film that will engage with the universal audience. It's something that also showcases Indian heritage in a very tongue-in-cheek way. And they say it was a tough choice. And coming next in the race were 2 Tamil films. One is Thangalan by director Ranjit and also Valai by Mari Selvaraj. And although it's only one officially sent from India, these films, the other films in different categories, be it for graphics, be it for music, be it for other categories, screenplay, they can still compete for Oscars. But in terms of the feature film category, it will be only one, and the official entry is Kiran Rao's Laapataa Ladies.
As we've been speaking about it, has been garnering a lot of attention, of course, and was also, a lot of viewers had been praising the kind of narrative it set. It highlighted gender equality as well as women empowerment. I'm sure you must have seen the movie as well. I've seen the movie and I really loved it. And Kiran Rao also, while speaking to the media a few days back, had said that her dream would be fulfilled if the film gets picked by the jury. And finally, this film is now India's official entry for Oscars 2025. That's the latest coming in at this point in time. We are learning now the film has competed against Animal, Chandu Champion, Kalki 1998 AD. And this is directed by Kiran Rao and was produced by Aamir. Now the film has been picked for Oscars 2025. Talk us a little about the film here, Sam. We do understand, as we've been speaking about it, the film was released just earlier this year, and a lot of people have been talking about it and, praising the kind of narrative that, it talks about. Talk us a little about the film here. How unique is it? How different is it?
Well, I have not watched the I've not watched the film myself,
Okay.
but what the jury says is it's a story of mistaken identity between two brides whose face was covered during their train journey. And in a very tongue-in-cheek way, it's about women's empowerment, how one man who's not that particular lady's husband, but still he makes sure she would be able to achieve all her dreams. And they believe that this film, in its own tongue-in-cheek style, will be able to strike a chord with international audiences, will appeal to universal audience. And the citation the Indian Film Federation has given for having chosen this film as India's entry is that Indian women are a strange mixture of submission and dominance, well-defined, powerful characters in one world, Lapta Ladies. This film captures this diversity perfectly, though in a semi-idyllic world and in a tongue-in-cheek way. It shows you that women can happily desire to be homemakers as well as rebel and be entrepreneurially inclined. A story that can simultaneously be seen as one that needs change and one that can bring about change. Lapta Ladies is a film that can engage, entertain, and make sense not just to women in India but universally as well. That's a citation the jury has given in support of their choice of Lapta Ladies as India's
Okay.
entry.
Okay.
So now there will be a mad rush to watch this film, including me who
Absolutely, and
haven't watched the film.
I'm sure you'll also
And
get a chance to
that's
watch
the
the
official
film.
word yet.
Yes, I'm sure you'll also get a chance to watch the film if you would like to, now that it has been chosen for the official Oscars category under the foreign film category we are learning. My colleague Abira is also now joining us on the broadcast here. Abira, well, Kiran Rao just a few days back had said that her dream would be fulfilled if Laapata Ladies goes to the Oscars, and that is what has happened now. The film produced by Aamir Khan, directed by Kiran Rao, is India's official Oscars entry.
Yes, absolutely, and it's so deserving. People have been loving the film. It has been breaking records, and Kiran is one of the happiest women today. I've been trying to get in touch with her, but she's not reachable. Everybody's trying to get in touch with her, even Aamir Khan, but her phone is not reachable. But we are trying as much as we can to catch her as soon as possible. The film has resonated with the people. People are loving the film, and now after this, I'm sure more people are going to go and watch it because now it's on OTT.
Well, absolutely. Well, the film released a while back and a lot of people have already seen it, and I'm sure now after it has made its entry to the Oscars, there would be a mad rush, as Sam also has been talking about it, and he's also quite, I'm sure, now excited to watch the film and will be able to talk more about that